Hi again. So I have got a Empties video which I'm going to film. I've got a whole bunch of stuff in this old She Said beauty box, and I will just go through them all and let you know what I think of some of these products. First thing I want to share is I've got these mascaras, the number 7 Exceptional Definition Mascara, the Collection 2000 Skyscraper Waterproof Length Definition Mascara, and the Avon Super Extend Mascara. Now all of these are, well, these two are definitely over a year old, and this one is quite a few months old, but I've used them as much as possible, and they've still got product in them, but I'm not using them as a eye mascara now, but I'm using them as a brow definition mascara. The reason is eyeshadows are way too dark, pencils are too soft, and they just don't define my eyes. So I thought instead of throwing these out and not using them, and continue using them on my eyes and getting infection, which I don't want, I will use them as a brow mascara. So I don't know which one I've got on at the moment, but I find that they're really good to define my eyes, frame my shape, frame my eyes even, and yeah, so it's a good use of your old mascaras if you've got dark hair like me. That's a few of these things. Then I've got the SCUK Polished Whipped Body Cream. This is amazing. It was amazing. It's finished now, but the smell is still left inside. Oops. Oh, it's so divine. It was only a mini one. I think my sister got it as a part of a gift set. She wasn't going to use it, so I was like, oh, use it. And I ended up finishing it. It's got extracts of orange blossom, pomegranate, shea butter and sweet almond. And there's also, it describes it as a warm and sensual scent that blends sparkling mandarin and osmanthus flower with creamy vanilla notes. So it's got quite a few different ingredients in this. And it was really light and whipped, like it felt like a moussey kind of texture, and it was really nice to smooth into the skin. Fortunately, I've literally used it all up. That was a really nice one. If I find a big version of this one day, then I might get it again, but I've got so many creams to get through, so that was that one. I have got a Nivea lip butter here, and this is the vanilla and macadamia one. This was amazing. Again, the smell, so sweet and delicious, completely empty. I've used this one up, and yeah, this is a good one. I mainly use this as my nighttime treatment, like a lip treatment, because it's quite a thick formula. Not something I would prefer for throughout the day, but definitely one to get if you love sweet vanilla smells. Oh, lovely. I've got another one at the moment, so I'm just going to be using that one, and I will repurchase this once I've finished the next one. I've also got a couple of samples that I've finished. First is the Bare Minerals Medium Tan Original SPF Foundation. It's the, it's a mineral foundation. There's nothing left, maybe a tiny bit. I think having samples from different companies are great because they will make you buy them, because you end up buying the full size versions of them. And yeah, as I got, I think, a mini version of this, I tried it and I was like, this is amazing. So I ended up buying it. I bought it from eBay, I think. I didn't buy the full price at the full retail price, but this is my second one that I've finished, and it is a pretty amazing foundation. I use this as my setting powder for every day, and it just gives you more of a coverage, which is what I like. I just prefer my face to have full sort of coverage foundation. And I've got one on the go at the moment, so yes, it's something that I will repurchase once I finish that one as well. So great powder foundation, especially if you love, and I mean, I think you can use this as a natural sort of looking foundation without putting like a liquid foundation underneath as well. And it's got SPF sunscreen in it, so 15, that is SPF 15. It's really good. Another foundation sample that I got was from MAC, and it was the Studio Fix, I think, fluid in NC45. That's my shade. I've still got a tiny bit left, which I'm pretty much going to finish off tomorrow. I love this foundation. It's a really good one. I think I will be buying it once I've finished some of my other ones that I've got at the moment. It's got a good full coverage, and I really like buffing it into my skin, and it sort of evens it out. I don't know if it's the exact shade for my skin, but I love it and I will be buying this one. I've got a few bottles of the Garnier Soft Essentials Comforting Toner, Softens and Tones. It's got rose extracts in it, and that's what attracted me to these in the first place, because of the rose scent. Oh, and you know, rose is meant to be so refreshing and cooling, so I was like, oh, that's perfect for me. Apart from these, I don't think they're the right toners for my skin type, because this is for dry and sensitive skin. I don't have dry skin, I've got oily skin, the total opposite, and I don't have sensitive skin. But the smell, you can't get away from the smell, it's just amazing. And it's got Pro Vitamin B5 in this version. I don't know if it's got it in this one as well. And this one's like an Arabic, it's got Arabic writing on there, so it must be from Asia, because I got this from the 99p store. It was only 99p. I ended up buying 2 of these because they're really cheap and it's pretty much the same thing. So yeah, a really good one, especially if you've got dry skin. I think it'll definitely moisturize, and it smells great. Can't go wrong with these. Still got, I think, 2 bottles left, so I will be rebuying these and continuing to use these. I've also got a Garnier Simply Essentials Soothing 2-in-1 Makeup Remover, and this is the one where it's got the 2 sections where you shake it about, and then sort of it's like an oily sort of formula. No perfume, no alcohol, no rubbing. It's really, really nice. Suitable for sensitive skin. It's both, you can use it both on the face and the eyes, and I mainly used it on my eyes. If I had a lot of heavy eye makeup, I would literally just soak it into the cotton pad, leave it on my eyes, wipe it off, and it did a really good job. It's a really good, easy to use, waterproof makeup remover, as well as waterproof makeup. So yeah, I've got another one of these, so I will be using that in the future and continuing to use this. Another Garnier product, you can see a pattern there, I like Garnier. I've got the Garnier Skin Naturals Pure Active Intense Charcoal Scrub. It helps fight spots, helps fade marks, which is what I have. It's for oily to spot prone skin, which is what I have. Ultra absorbent charcoal and 2% salicylic acid. This one's a really good one. I'm glad when I spotted this, I invested in it, because it's just perfect for my skin type. Even my sister started using this, and now she uses it as well with me. That's why it went through the first one quite quickly. And we've got another one on the go at the moment. Got a lot of things, a lot of backups of products, because when I like something, I tend to make sure I've got backups. Yeah, I really like this. If you've got oily combination spot prone skin, this is perfect. And the charcoal sort of helps to, you know, absorb the impurities in your skin. Really good. I've got an acne treatment here. It's the 101E Acne Getaway. This I've been using for at least 6 or 7 years, ever since I started getting, well, into skincare. Just before, I think, uni, or the last few years of A-levels, I started using this, and I will always use this. I think I will always go back to it, because it's such a great formula. It's a Chinese herbal formulation. It's like a liquid form, which you then put in your cotton bud and then put onto any spots, and you always see a reduction either in the redness or the size of the spot, and it's not too drying, and it's a really good formulation. So if you're looking to try something different for your acne spot prone skin, if you've got any like skin problems like that, this is a really good one. Definitely worth a try. Another spot treatment product I've got here is the Clearasil Ultra Rapid Action Seal to Clear Gel. This is, again, a slightly more harsher treatment than the 101E Getaway, because that was more natural. This is not natural, but if you're looking to see results within hours, this is you're meant to see results within 4 hours after using this, or after putting it on your spots, then this is one to try. I remember using this for my graduation last year. That's when I first bought this. I had a spot like a few days before, and I was like, oh no, major problem. I've got a graduation photo that I want to look good in, which I didn't end up looking good in, unfortunately, damn it. But this worked. It definitely helped reduce it, and I was able to cover it up and it didn't look funky or anything like that. So that's that one. I've got a random sample that I got here from Boots, and it's the double serum hydric lipidic system from Clarins. So it's just a double age control sort of serum. It came with, like, stuck onto that, just like that. It was nice and oily and serumy, and what else can I say? With a tiny little sample like this, you can't really see much of a difference unless you have continued use of products like makeup foundation samples. You know, you've got at least 7 days worth of use out of them, so you can see if it's gonna work for your skin or not. But it's nice to get samples just to try something new. You never know when you'll want to, or you'll end up liking something and you want to invest in it further. I've got a few number 7 beautiful skin quick thinking wipes. I've got a stash load of these because they're so cheap once you get the Boots £5 off number 7 vouchers for skincare. Again, yeah, they're really good. I love that it's got this plastic opening thingy, so it keeps it sealed even more so it keeps it or keeps all the moisture inside. You get 30 wipes in these, which are better than most of the other brands, which you only get 25. And yeah, again, they remove even waterproof mascara, which they do. Takes a bit of rubbing, I think, for me when I use these, but they are good. They get the job done. I recommend if you're wanting to try some new skin wipes. What else? We have a lip treatment here, another one. It's the Nivea Essential Care. This was one of my go-to lip products. Like, I think a few years ago, I would like continue to buy these over again and again. If my mum saw them on offer, she would buy me like a few at a time. Really good. I've literally scraped it all out inside. I stopped using this one probably because it started gathering around my lips. Probably not because it was this formula, or it wasn't probably because of the formula's problem. It's just me. But I used this. I've still got another 1 or 2 left, which I will finish off. And yeah, it was really moisturising. It's a shame this one doesn't have SPF in it though. So if you're looking to try a new Nivea lip product, a lip essential care product, this is a nice one. I have also got a toothpaste. I've got the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Gentle Whitening Toothpaste. I use this every single day. I've got sensitive teeth. I notice a difference when I stop using anything specifically for sensitive teeth, if that makes any sense. Yeah, this is definitely a good toothpaste to be using. It's a great brand. I will continue to use this. I've still got another one which I'm using at the moment. I've got the Aveeno Active Naturals hand cream. Now, I've been on a sort of a hand cream hunt, something that's moisturising enough but doesn't leave it too greasy or too dry, like the feelings afterwards. And this is meant to be a non-greasy one. It's meant to moisturise for 24 hours, last throughout hand washing, and it's also got oatmeal in it, or colloidal oatmeal. I don't know what that is, but it smells sort of nice. It's got a weird smell, but I don't know. It wasn't a hand cream for me. I don't think I'll be rebuying this. It was. I didn't feel the effects after I washed my hands. My hands, I still needed to put some moisturising cream on them. It says absorbs crisp. It does absorb quickly, like it says on the back, and leaves dry hands looking and feeling soft and smooth and healthy, which it did. Not that my hands are particularly dry, but if you're looking to try something, you try it. But for me, it wasn't the best of hand creams. I'm still on the search for my number 1 hand cream. I have the Shine Control Day Moisturiser by Boots, the Tea Tree and Witch Hazel range. I've got one of these. I won't be rebuying. I've got another one at the moment, but I won't be rebuying it once I finish that one because I've got so many creams and stuff. But it's, if you've got, again, acne prone, oily sort of greasy sort of skin, this is perfect because, again, you do see a difference. It does keep your oils at bay. I don't know, I like the gel formulation of these products from the Tea Tree and Witch Hazel range, and like I said in my favourites, I will continue to use the night treatment gel because it is amazing. Yeah, so if you're looking to try something new, the range is pretty cheap as well, so if you're young, a teenager, and you're looking for something cheapish, then this is a good range to try out. I've got the Green People Organic Lifestyle Sun Lotion with SPF 15 UVA UVB protection. It was a sample that I got in one of my subscription block boxes from last year. I think there's a tiny bit left in there. Had a really nice gingery sort of smell in it. It was really nice. Again, it's nice to get samples like these because when you go on holiday, it's just easy to just throw in your bag and put on your face. I don't think I'll be rebuying this. In my recent favourites that I've just done, I've bought a few different SPFs for the face and I'm using them at the moment, so I'm just not a fan of this one, I don't think. And last off, I think, is that everything? I think so. Last off is an amazing product which I've got here. It is the Caudalie Eau de Beauty Elixir. I got this in the Selfridges Summer Beauty box. It was mainly because of this I got the box. It's a shame there's nothing left inside, but oh, there's a tiny bit. Not that I'd see any effect from it. I wasn't a fan of the smell to begin with, but then I realised that it's quite moisturising, nourishing feeling once you'd sprayed it, and it was such a fine mist. Like, the bottle's really good. Wish I could reuse it again. I didn't use it as a toner, but I used it just to refresh my day refresh my makeup throughout the day, if I was just feeling a bit tired or whatever. Maybe one day I'll repurchase this. 30ml size is about £10, so it is quite expensive, but a holy grail from some other beauty gurus like Fleur de Force and Ingrid. It's a good recommend, and I would recommend this to someone who's looking for a nice refreshing spray, especially during these hot summer times that we're having in the UK. It's nice to refresh your face with a mist. Not that our summer will last that long. Anyway, so that was a bit of a mouthful. I hope you enjoyed my summer, what's it called? Empties. I will see you in my next video. Bye.